So today, a little change up. We're gonna be doing the brakes on the Camaro. This is my heirloom 69 Camaro. My dad's owned it since new, and we're gonna do the Wilwood disc brakes on it because the factory brakes are just unsafe at best. So we're gonna take those off, box them away, that way we still have the original parts, but in the meantime we'll update it with a disc brake from Wilwood. This is gonna be fun. Let's get started. So here's the whole kit laid out. You can see you have the rotors, comes with new bearings, bearing hubcaps. You got the calipers and all the hardware to mount it up with the adapters and hangers and whatnot, and 2 lines as well. So this is a complete kit from Wilwood. Meanwhile, I'm going to go ahead and get started on this. So first things first, I think we're going to go ahead and pull the wheels off and see what we got under here and get to that. All right, so we got the wheel off. You can see here's our original 1969 drum brake. So we're going to pull this off of here. Coming up pretty good. And as you can see, this is, for those of you who are not up to date with your technology, this is what all the brakes were like back in the day. This was a typical 4-wheel drum brake setup that has a piston here that expands and pushes these 2 shoes outward against the liner of this drum, and that's what stops the car. So we're going to be upgrading to a more modern, obviously, disc brake that has a caliper that squeezes both sides of the rotor, and it's just a much better braking system. So that's the first step. Now we just got to get all this junk off. So we got all the old stuff off, and now we're gonna clean up this spindle. Now we're gonna start to assemble the new stuff and put it on here. So out with the old and in with the new. Ready? Ready? All right, so here you go. We got the disc brake setup already mounted up. Caliper's already done. We got to do the other side, but you can see this is the basics of it. It's a really nice kit so far. I see everything I want to see. Free spinning rotor, pads are in, lines on. So we're going to get to the other side, and then we'll bleed it. Hopefully mount up the wheels and go for a little drive. Let's go to the other side. Okay, so we got the disc brake conversion on the front right now. I have the hubcap off the front. I'm not gonna put the trim rings on everything until I know everything's good. But let's take it for a ride. We're gonna bed the brakes in now and see how she feels. So far so good. No weird sounds, no grinding. Everything feels like it should. Do a little test. Yeah, feels good. Now these cars don't have power brakes. Without power brakes, you got a lot of, I'm gonna call it spongy feeling, but it's just because there's no assistance to actually get down on the brake. So it feels, it's hard to explain. It's spongy but hard at the same time. The harder you press, you don't get like any feedback the way you do with like a power brake, where you press it a little bit and it starts to grab. These you got to press pretty hard. The original brakes, the shoe brakes, were the worst. So this is a vast improvement over the shoe brakes being a disc, even if it doesn't have a power brake booster. So let's do a little run here. Up to about 50 or so. Not bad. not too shabby. I don't know how much gas we have, by the way. So if we run out of gas, the gas gauge doesn't work. So anyway, that's gonna conclude it. We'll keep bedding the brakes in, we'll finish it off, but if you have a first gen Camaro and you wanna do a disc brake conversion, call up Checker and ask them about the same kit that I got, the Willwood kit, to get some nice disc brakes on the front of your car. See you later.
Fuck mumble rap. This is called feedback rap.
Yeah. What was that?
Are you recording it?
Yeah. What are you watching?
Grillo feedback rapping.
That's your chorus.
Grillo feedback rapping.
It's a new thing.
Yeah. What do
It's
you,
like Haggard Garage gonna be taken away from me.
that's it. That's messed up.
What? I started that shit.
I know. I can't believe they took it away from us.
Music drop.
So it's a sad day. Onion took down all of the Haggard OG videos. And let me tell you something, Roberto's not happy. He wants his $3, he wants his royalties, and he's not going to be happy until he gets them.
I think the reason he did it is to take away the proof that like it was
That you started it.
Yeah, that I started it.
Well, you know what he can't take away? He can't take away your video. You get
Well, no, you're making me sound like O'Neill right now.
Really?
It's not my video. It's
Okay.
Pico's video.
Okay, you can't take away the OG,
Right, you gotta spread the wealth.
OG Racer video.
Correct.
Can we call it the Racer video?
Yeah, I think that's what it's
Super
what
Racer
was the name
video?
of it?
I don't remember.
You
Find
guys
it real
changed
quick.
It also, it's been shared like under different names, but
So-
I believe it was Epic.
Epic Racer video?
No, it's Epic Douchebag Rice.
There it
Talks
is.
about his twin turbo.
If you guys have never seen this video before, go check it out. This is here, pause it. This is the birth. We'll call it the birth of the entire
Well, the first ever Haggard Garage video was a spoof.
was a copy of that.
Like a direct copy
Exactly.
of this.
Yeah.
So, you know, if you kind of think about it, I'm kind of sort of a father.
By proxy.
Yeah. I'm the sperm of Haggard Garage.
Which is, it's kind of funny because we end up being friends with Chris and friends with Marcus, and it just proves that we're all cut from the same fabric, really. But well, relatively speaking, Roberto's fabric's a little different. But regardless, the videos are all gone. So I don't know. Everyone was asking me. I did a little live stream the other night, and everyone was asking me what I think and what if we would weigh in on the whole situation. And to be honest with you, I think that it's just a matter of time.
No, it's not gone. The video's not gone.
Oh, that one?
That one's not gone. It's on Factory OD still.
Oh, really?
Ah! That's hilarious.
Well,
So the proof is still there.
I guess you have to offer an apology.
No, don't. It's
Yeah.
Just, the proof is still there.
He left that one for you.
Oh, okay, I guess so. I mean, that doesn't make up for the $3 fucking he owes me.
Wow.
Cheeky ass little weirdo, but whatever. Yeah, but this is the video.
I would watch out, man, because I heard he's growing up physically.
Oh, he is growing up physically, yeah.
Yeah, so he might be able to handle you now.
Maybe. I mean, I feel like I'm growing
Physically?
emotionally and physically too, yeah.
Think so?
And my ass is definitely getting hairier.
Whoa.
Yeah.
What else?
Just about everything else is definitely getting hairier.
That's good.
Um,
Well, you know, you're not the hairiest guy.
I'm not.
You're not, but you are getting some hair. I mean,
I'm a typical Spanish hairy.
yeah, I'm a lot hairier, I think, than Roberto. Pretty sure. But regardless, you're growing physically. But I don't know. I think the proof's in the pudding. Obviously, he still respects you by leaving that video up. Either way, I think that the idea that these guys have their own channels is proof enough that they've all kind of grown apart from each other, even if they were sourced from the same fountain, if you will. The fact that Orion did take the time to, you know, edit all those videos and put all those videos up, and then to take them down is kind of like, I think, if you ask me, I think it's because he wants to be known for something else, maybe?
No, that's not at all. He's just a greedy little fuck who just wanted everything to himself, and he had his friends help him start something, and he didn't want to share.
So you think he just took him down because he didn't want his friends to have credit for it, or?
No, because he's moving on to something else now.
That's what. Yeah.
He doesn't want to have that, and then he's just like.
He doesn't want people to know, to remind him, right?
Okay, so Rudnick stirred the pot.
Yeah.
Right? Rudnick stirs the pot.
Yeah.
So if you want to do some research on this, what do? You go back into the past and you look at all these examples. If the examples aren't there, it's just he said, she said. So it's hard to really argue anything at that point.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
It's just silly. I hate knowing that people are capable of kind of doing that stuff.
Right.
It's just sad. You know, like I hate to think of like, imagine if like Carlos left us.
Right. Exactly. That's what I'm.
You know
That's
what I mean? Like, oh man.
probably my biggest nightmare would be like my
Right.
friends basically saying that they don't want to be friends with me anymore.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. And that's kind of what
Well, that
I
happened-
see happen.
The last time it happened was funny, at least.
Yeah.
That's a story for another day.
Yeah. Either way, I think. I mean, I know Rudnick. Rudnick's a good guy. I mean, he wouldn't hurt anybody, so he's clearly
No.
not an aggressor in this type of a situation. Marcus is same. Marcus is just a good kid. You know,
Marcus is a very good kid.
they're good kids, and that's why they're hanging out with us. I think. You know, I mean, we try to attract the good kids. So be a good kid.
Yeah.
And that's probably all we got to say about that. We don't really have much more involved. Either way,
$17
yeah.
one day.
Help us get those $3 for Scumberto, because he really wants them.
I need it, man. I'm trying to get like a house and stuff, and
Yeah.
down payments and shit.
In the meantime, go watch his video. Epic Racer.
Epic douchebag racer.
Epic douchebag
That was a
racer.
fun time.
Yep. Go check out a joyful Roberto.
That was almost 10 years ago.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
I think it is 10 years ago.
Not quite, because I was 18. So
Okay.
I'd have to be.
Pretty close.
It's pretty damn close. Well, you know what? I was 18 and it was cold out, so it was anywhere. It's probably between now and
You
February.
got a birthday coming up.
I have a birthday coming
So-
up in a couple weeks. Yeah.
That's
So,
that's
we'll
gonna
be
be there, yeah. So anyway, that's gonna be it. That's a mini weigh in from us here at HP Logic.
Oh, Marcus is gonna do a weigh-in too.
Oh, if you guys want
Watch
to check that out,
I'm forcing him to do it. It's kind of funny.
Marcus needs to weigh in. So
Yeah.
Roberto's gonna make sure he weighs in.
Yeah, he doesn't want to, but I
So
want to.
get ready for that. We'll see how that goes. We'll hold his hand in that one. See ya.